Hello there. I had an experience yesterday with a friend who she was just having a very emotional day, feeling kind of off, and was having an experience with another person where it just kind of irritated her quite a bit. And she even told me she needed to just vent about it. And so part of me let her vent for a while, but then without really even being aware of it, I slipped into fix it mode. I'm gonna help you feel better about this. And I notice that I do this a lot when maybe I think I know best, or I don't want this person to be in pain, and so I offer ideas on maybe how she misread the situation, or what her reaction's really about, and all this stuff, and none of which is super helpful in the moment, because she's feeling what she's feeling, and I'm not validating that. I'm not allowing her to have that experience. I'm trying to make her feel better, essentially. And while that's probably coming from a good place in me, it doesn't make her actually feel better. And so at the end of our conversation, she basically told me this. She was like, now I'm triggered because I didn't feel like you heard me. And that didn't feel good. And I didn't like that I did that. So I started thinking about how, as a coach with my clients, I'm way better at this, right? I allow them to have what they're experiencing. We do start to talk about solutions, but I coach them on it. With friends and partners, I tend to launch into advice mode, fix it mode. And that's not good. So, I don't know, just been thinking about how I can be a better friend or partner and listen and not do that. Maybe, listen, validate them, let them know that I hear how they're feeling. And then at some point, if they want to, how to work through it and stuff like that, but only if they want to, and not imposing it on people. So I don't know if you do the same thing. A lot of us are fixers, I know. And sometimes it's hard to be with somebody else's emotions if they're big and they're negative feeling, or not negative, but not positive, I guess. Not super happy all the time. And people are going to be not happy all the time, and that has to be okay. And I guess I want to get better at allowing that, especially my friends, family, partners, stuff like that. So think about that in your own life, and where maybe you don't feel heard in certain situations, and how that translates into when you have friends or spouses or whatever that have issues. Do you actually hear them? Because I think if we all learned how to hear each other better and validate where people are and move from that place versus, well, you don't have to feel like this because this is actually what was happening, right? It just counts how people feel, and that doesn't feel good. So, because we all want to be valued and feel valued. So take a look, see how that works, see if you can implement more of those strategies next time somebody comes to you with an issue. Until next time.